Hello everybody, Nerdroc here. Been a while since my last video. I went away to see my girlfriend, had a great time, but I couldn't record. And then I got sick, so I didn't really want to record then either with my froggy, gross voice. But I'm mostly better now, and I'm here, and excited about some stuff. Excited about some stuff coming out. Updates out tomorrow, so trying to get the base all ready. But first I want to show you guys some of the new additions I put on the base. As you can see, it looks very different from the last time. So, as you can see, the slime chime has gotten a little bit bigger. It's gotten actually quite a bit bigger. I'll show you some of the components of it. It can be turned off like it is right now. In that configuration, the slime will just drown right here. And then you can collect the slime balls from it afterwards. But normally, they will build up and they will run through this area. Alright. Sometimes when I relog, the notes take a second to take hold of that redstone torch over there. I'll explain what those are doing in a minute, but let me turn this up a bit so you can hear what the scale sounds like. Alright, just a simple pentatonic scale. What I did was I looked up what notes are in a regular wind chime, and there were a couple of different kinds. This was the pentatonic, and I used those notes in here, but it's not a wind chime, obviously, so it works a little bit different with the slime. So there they are built up right now, so I'm going to let them out and turn the sound up a little bit, but I'm going to go outside of the base so you don't hear the latches going off. Alright, so when I'm not talking to anybody on a video, that's real great. I turn it down now just so I can talk to you guys again. But you might see I have another addition over here, and this is Melvin. Melvin the housekeeper. And he is going to follow us on our journey along to 1.4, but he also serves a very special purpose. What he does is control the tonality of the scale on the slime chime, and this is what I was telling you before I was going to tell you about. It actually has two modes, and at night, mostly, or just whenever he's in a bad mood, he's going to go inside the house and he's going to change the tonality of the scale to a more sad scale or a minor scale, and it's going to sound kind of spooky maybe, or a little scary. And I'm going to wait till near nighttime and show you exactly what happens. And I'll be back then. It actually sounds really pretty right now, doesn't it? And it matches the nice looking sunset. Alright, hope you enjoyed listening to some of that, and the sun is about to go down. Oh, I have my little fancy lens trick going on there. Alright. I'm hoping the levels work out okay on your end. I don't want them too loud, but I also want you to be able to hear it, so I'm actually going to turn them up a bit and watch the villager. So the villager does sometimes have trouble making up his mind, but hopefully the sun will go down completely and he will go inside and you'll hear the sound change like it did a moment ago. cool. It's some of the same notes that are in the Batman theme that my friend Serge actually pointed out to me the other day. Definitely hear it a little bit now. But it's basically just lower 2 of the notes a half step. So, I'm going to lower the sound a little bit. And I'm going to show you some of the new additions to the house. We'll keep the spooky music playing. And here, this is a completely pointless door. I could have totally just left its steps, but somehow things don't feel cool to me unless I have a fancy elevator or door. And so I'm going to show you the brand new, super spooky dark storage or deep storage area. This is where we have a chest for every single item in the game. And we're going to work on possibly expanding this to have multiple chests for things like cobblestone and all that stuff. And I love the way this looks. It's nice and dark. We have it all half slabbed out so the monsters aren't going to spawn in here. And we're good. Alright, I think we're going to go kill some slimes or maybe make it morning, because the nighttime is making me uneasy. Now, as you notice, the villager isn't completely accurate when it comes to the time of the... That was so weird. Oh, he's going to close the door. That was great. Alright. I'm going to go to sleep and we're going to hear the slime chime change back to the other sound again. The villager's going to come out of his little house. Then we got to reopen the door because the chicken slammed it in our face. That chicken's gone. Now I'm actually kind of freaked out. Where'd that chicken go? Ah, I see you over there. Alright. As you can see, he came out of the house, and the sound of the slimes is back to... the slime chime, the hardest invention to demonstrate. Okay. I think I've shown you how that works. Don't want to spend too much time on it. I gotta say, sometimes I have it turned off, but sometimes I have it turned on. It's really nice. It's kind of cool. I want to make some form of ambient music for all my bases, or all the areas of my base. Been thinking of doing something maybe with bats as a proximity sound, like if you got too close to an area, maybe it could be like an alarm. You get too close to it, the bats are going to start flying around, and they'll trigger certain note blocks as they're hitting tripwires. I was thinking of that. I was also thinking of using the bats as just regular old ambient music, just like with these slimes. The way that would work is I would put a half slab, an upside down half slab on the ceiling, and a half slab on the floor, so they wouldn't sit down anywhere. So they would just constantly be flying around. But the proximity idea could be pretty neat. I'll have to be toying with that another time. So let's see, we've seen the deep storage area. We've seen Melvin the housekeeper. There's nothing really in there, just my cave finder, a la Etho. So, guess we can get working on some of the things I want to do for the update. I changed the design on the sugarcane farm to a more efficient one because... Oh, this is kind of loud. To a more efficient one because I saw the farm that Reach was making and I liked it. So, much more efficient, way more sugarcane in the same space. So, no real downside. Also kind of been using his cane farm quite a bit because it's gigantic, and actually even helped him out a little bit and expanded it, but that's also part of my larger crazy schemey plan. But don't tell him that. We call it a good times good deed. Hopeful when you want to throw somebody off. Anyway, gonna deposit some of this stuff and see where I can find some more wheat and sugar cane. We'll harvest this right now. This thing is the slowest harvesting wheat machine ever. I'm kind of not loving the design anymore. It works, but it's kind of annoying to replant I'm going to grab a bunch of bone meal and head over to the wheat farm at the sheep farm, actually, and it's much simpler, and I like it a little bit better. One of these days I may change this up. It's just, I've kind of grown used to seeing it for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I might be changing it a little bit soon. Automating the wheat farm doesn't really seem too worth it anymore. Because the truth is, no need to wait for it to grow with the bone meal, so you want something that you can just kind of bone meal, take it, bone meal, take it. And I would make one of those fancy wheat machines, but Reach already did that, and I don't feel like we need more than one of those on the server. Maybe I'll head over to his place and use his, I don't know. Last time I went over there, I could not get it to work, and he noticed this random chest that I left there from the time before. I saw it in his video, but that's okay. Maybe I can leave another sign on his to-do board. What am I doing here? Oh yes, turn off the water. I can't plant in water. So while I'm doing some of my little chores, thought I would talk a little bit about what's been going on with the Good Times public server. And it's been quite a bit. I already recently reset the map, already regretting that decision as well. So what do you know I'm going to do? Turn around and reset the map again. But it's for good reason, and it's all linked to one thing, so I want to talk about it a little bit, and that is hackers, or griefers, or whatever you want to call them. When I say griefer, I don't mean you come on a faction server and, you know, you break open somebody's base to get their stuff, and, you know, I'm not talking about the people who are playing the game. I'm talking about the people, they come onto the server for one reason only, and it's to cause you a problem, or cause you grief. And, you know, I can't relate to these people, really. They don't really seem to get anything out of it other than basically just upsetting you. But, you know, I guess people will be people, and, you know, a lot of things that people say, you know, they're probably just kids, they're just kids. You know, I don't know if that makes me feel better. Actually, I think that makes me feel a little worse, makes me a little worried. Because when I was a kid, I didn't want to, you know, cause somebody harm. I don't even remember, but I certainly didn't care about that. Like, I just wanted to be happy. I was more worried about people bothering me at that age, you know? So that's a little bit disheartening to see in the Minecraft community, but there's quite a bit of it. Reset the map the first time for a number of reasons, but going to reset it again now for a specific reason, and that's I'm realizing that perhaps having a griefing allowed raiding server is sending the wrong message about the kind of server that I want to run. I named the server Good Times for a specific reason, and it's because I wanted everybody to have some good times together and, you know, just play a game that we love and meet some friends and get along and maybe have some competitive PvP in the process. I had some great times playing on faction servers, and, you know, I wanted to bring that to everybody else or some other people, and that's why I chose to make a faction server in the first place. And I'm going to be sticking with factions, so before getting too upset here, but I don't think I'm going to be having a griefing allowed or raiding server anymore, for a couple of reasons. First reason is that I think it attracts a specific type of person. Not that it only attracts that type of person, but it attracts a specific type of person who's not looking to be your friend. Let's put it that way. And you know, I don't want to expose myself to it. I don't want to expose the other players to it. I don't think it's necessary anymore. You know, and I started thinking about it, and like, if you spent a lot of time on a base and somebody comes along and they destroy it, it's a little personal. It's hard to just take it as a game when you spent hours and hours and hours doing something. And you know, I don't think I want to be the owner of a server that's promoting that type of behavior, even if it was inadvertent. So the days of raiding, griefing, and Good Times are going to be gone. And what will be replaced is still a faction system with a little bit more attention to the economy. And maybe some other fun stuff if I can see to do it. But what we're going to do is have a nice community discussion. It's not a huge community, but there is a Good Times community. Maybe a good 5 to 10 people who whose opinion I really want to hear about what they'd like to see. But as of now, I'm leaning towards the factions setup, but with no rating, anything like that. Maybe I could put in some fun, cool stuff to do that's similar, like pickpocketing out in the wild. You know, you can take a little bit of somebody's stuff. You're not getting all of their stuff and destroying their base. It's a little different. Needless to say, whatever it is, I will make sure it's fun. I love Minecraft. That's why I'm doing this to begin with. Been playing video games for a very long time. I mean, my first video game system was a Commodore 64. I still remember having to place the disc in the drive and had to put in some command code. It was like load, I don't know, quotation mark star, quotation mark, comma 8, comma 1 or something. I don't remember. All I know is I had to memorize this crazy thing to type in so I could play my game. That's all I really remember. And games have come a long way since then, and they've gotten a lot better in some ways, and honestly, they've gotten a lot worse in some ways. But this game, to me, is something special, and that's why I decided to host a server to begin with, and I don't want to taint that experience with that type of person that I've been coming along with. So we're going to change the server up and hopefully get some different types of people in there. Not griefers, not hackers, just people who want to play Minecraft and meet some people, which is why I did this to begin with. So, back to the Minecraft here, now that I'm done talking about that little rant. And you can see I already set up the pyramid I'm going to use, and you might be thinking, whoa, that is gigantic, but I'm planning ahead because this is going to hold 5 beacons. Yes, I plan to get 5 beacons. I plan to get like a ton of them. Want to place them all over the desert and kind of make it really easy to get around from one person's base to another without using the nether hub. So I'll have speed beacons maybe all over the map. That could be kind of cool. So we're definitely going to have a lot of beacons, but I plan to have at least 5 for myself at this base. But what I'm noticing is I don't have enough emeralds, and I really didn't want to use iron. So I'm going to grab as much of this paper and as much wheat as I can get. Just realized I don't even know where I put that other wheat before. Is this it? Okay. Gonna leave the wheat here for now. What am I gonna go get right now? Ah, yes, okay. I'm gonna go over to the village. I'm gonna trade this paper. Love getting use out of the village. Put a lot of work into it. And earlier today I actually found the mushroom biome. I always try to sail around for about 20 minutes or so in a different ocean, hoping to find it. So I was able to get some more mushrooms set up, and I love it. And I'm going to have some more mushroom houses in there as well soon. But that was the whole idea of this village. It was going to be like the Mushroom Kingdom. And there wasn't much of a theme without the mushrooms, so I was happy to get that. Gonna find a paper salesman here. If I can't find one easily, I might just go over to the villager factory, because a lot of these are... Oh, 29 is a terrible deal. Gonna have to set up some sort of auto-kill method for these guys. Even though the villager trading system is changing, I think it's getting less easy, not easier, so... Gonna have to set up some sort of system to kill these guys off. Oh, that's really not a good deal, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. Gonna get some emeralds. I really don't feel like looking around just to save on 2 paper per trade. Oh, don't push this guy away from now. Whatever. I got more of them. I start getting worried sometimes, then I forget I can get as many of these guys as I want, so it's not too big of a deal. You know, I don't really want to use iron for the beacon. The emeralds are kind of pointless. So, and I definitely don't want to use the emeralds to just buy like a billion swords, since I've been kind of exploiting the system a little bit. So, I think a nice compromise is to use them for the beacon. That way, at least, all the work of putting into the villager system gets me something, and it's not cheating on resources, really. I mean, I have the iron to do it. But if I can't use the beacon on the... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if I can't use the... if I can't use the emerald for a beacon, what good is it, really? Oh, there's 24. Ooh, great. Alright. 51. Not bad, not great. It's something. Gonna go grab some wheat. Gonna go bulk up on some more wheat from the other spot and prepare for that. But I just feel like if I can't use the emeralds for a beacon, what else can I use them for? I can't make armor out of them. All I could do is trade for other stuff, of which, honestly, I have more than enough of, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to use them for the beacon. Need the iron for some other things that you will see another time. However, if I don't get enough, I will probably fill the inside with iron and make the outside emerald. Can you even do that? I don't actually know if you could do that, so I'm probably going to test that out on the snapshot. Not just do it right now. Alright, a whopping 5 more blocks. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to get some wheat. Let me get this wheat together with me. And we're going to head over to the sheep farm. Maybe we'll head over to Reach's, see if we can get his crazy machine to work. Alright, and I'm back. Just going to get out of the farm here and head on over to Reach's place. Try to get some wheat and get some extra emeralds. Because I'm not even sure if you can mix the ingots or not. I have to run some experiments. So I see all this water here. One of these days, even though I love the way it looks, we have plans to actually try to eliminate all the surface water around the desert and build a squid trap here. Not because we particularly need it, just because, well, it's cool. I also want to make a library. I'm thinking of doing something cool with that, but we'll see. Oh, where am I going? Portal's this way. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Like I said, I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm going to head on over. I love the way those mushrooms look from here. Alright, here we go. My little pet chickens in the nether. I didn't even plan for them to end up in there. I gotta bring some more eggs and throw one in here. But 3 out of 4 ended up in there. Without trying, I just threw them in here one time to be funny. Oh, I got some chicken, but no eggs. Actually, I know the villagers will buy chicken too, so we're gonna take a look at that. See what's going on here. MC Reach's giant underground hole. And half a wall. It's a really cool looking half a wall, though. I'll give him that. It's kind of cool. He has like his own little nether room. Wow, these portals are going to be instant soon. I think this is temporary. He's going to put that in a different place eventually. Holy jeez. Wow. Looks awesome here. How do I get out? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to try to find his wheat farm. What is up with this? It switches to stairs and then another ladder. What? Is there a... Alright, I guess he ran out of ladders? I don't... I don't know what that's all about, but here we go. Pretty sure he has a bread machine or wheat machine right up here. But like I said last time, I couldn't get it to work the last time I tried it, so we'll see. Maybe I broke it and he had to fix it or something, I don't know. I have like a very small idea of how this works. I'm familiar with the technology with it, with it's a bud switch, but having never made one, I really don't know how it works. Let's see. Seeds, bone meal. I'm going to borrow this for a second. Sorry, MC Reach, if you're watching. Alright, let's see. So I take 1 seed, right? Let's see. Plant it, weed it, or bone meal it. There we go. Ah, yeah. Alright. So, it doesn't look like it, but believe it or not, the light above the wheat is actually turning on and off quickly. You just don't see it. Okay, I'm actually going to stay here for a little while and use his machine here, because I don't want to use any iron in my pyramid, so be back in a little while. Alright, we're back. Gonna just collect the remains here. Got a pretty decent amount of wheat altogether. It's pretty fast considering all things. Reach, if you're watching, I'm leaving you all these bones, and I'm going to put these back in the dispenser for you. Not stealing your stuff, man. See, oh, gotta fill up on seeds. Got tons of those, no worries. Tell you what this is going to be great for is, well, I'm assuming it'll work. The carrots and potatoes, which I am looking forward to having a hard time finding tomorrow. But this machine will probably be very useful for that. And consider these extra bones a thank you, Reach, if you're watching. Always use his stuff. In fact, I'm going to go check on the sugarcane farm now. Hopefully it's grown in a bit, because it's real nice and big now. Oh, I didn't bring a sign. Huh. Got rid of my sign. Oh. Oh, hope I didn't just mess something up. Oh, I think he left it. Okay. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm gonna go see if I can undo what just happened. There's still villagers in there? Okay, no, he's fine. Never mind. Alright. Gotta go get some wood. Gotta make a sign. He probably has some wood lying around. This is Minecraft. Oh, perfect, a sign. Let's see. What's on his to-do list? Number 1, get pranked by Nerdroc. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the nether hub back. Oh, no, I'm not. The sugarcane farm. That's right. Oh, boy. I'm really getting more sugarcane? I guess so. Every little bit helps. Alright. The stuff he's worked on is quite spread out. I kind of like that. I've noticed that with a couple of the people building on the server, myself and Search. Our bases are kind of spread out. They're not very compact, and I kind of like it, actually. I guess these chunks weren't loaded over there. I may actually wait a while for this to grow in. Nah, I don't feel like it. Never mind. I'm gonna just head on home. Could have just taken the portal at this point, but gonna just head on home. Think I'm gonna go try to get a looting sword. I'm at level 31, so maybe I can get a nice looting sword and kill some chickens and pigs, and that'll be one extra thing to trade for emeralds. I may as well get used to doing it this way, because this is what the next Minecraft is going to be like. They're nerfing the villager trading quite a bit. After 1 or 2 trades, they're just going to be like, no more. They're not going to want to trade with you anymore after that. Oh, this is ugly. Going to have to fix this. So it's getting a lot harder. But as long as you have a lot of variety in the things you can sell, it should be fine. I'm looking forward to what this is going to look like with the beam shooting straight up. Oh, this is that chicken that walked out. I don't have the heart to kill him. He walked out with such attitude earlier. I'll just leave him be. I'm just assuming that's the same one. It might not be. Alright, so I'm going to go stash this in the chest over here. Ow, cactus. Oh yes, we have plans to kill the dragon next week. This is the armor I'm saving for it. Probably should make a new pair of boots. That should be cool. Looking forward to that. It's been a long time coming. We've just none of the guys have really been on at the same time, so it just never really happened. Here we go, a fresh diamond sword. Any of these have looting? Not a one. What about my secret stash? Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's hope for looting. Otherwise, I'm going to probably go try to level up and get another one. I don't know why I never like taking the first one. Here we go. Oh, it's like so scary to put my mouse over it. Oh, that would be so great normally. I'd be so thrilled with that at any other time. I really want a looting. Does Cindy have one? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna make another sword and swing by the old spider farm and see if I can't get myself a looting sword. This is totally like shooting fish. Well, no, it's like shooting fish in an ocean. I don't think bullets go through water, actually. I think that's one of those things. Alright, let's go see what is up at the spider farm. Well, nothing too exciting for me to really show you guys over there, so I'll probably just head on over and be back after I level this up. Alright, we're back. I'm going to harvest the first batch of spiders. Probably going to have to do 2 batches, but I thought it would be fun. You know what? If I have everything, I think I do. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. That's kind of a bummer, actually. Ooh. Oh, well. Gotta remember to bring some gunpowder in here to stock up. Alright, here we go. Ooh, here we go. Killing all them spiders. It's probably just as well. A potion causes severe lag for a few seconds. And it's weird because I'm not sure what in the process of them dying really slows it down so much. Maybe it has something to do with particles, I don't know. I'm really not an expert. Oops. Let me turn off my air conditioner. Alright, hopefully that didn't sound too funny. It may have, but that's okay. No big deal. I'm starving to death. Gonna eat some steak. Alright, at the point where I can't even see anymore. So, just gonna keep on wildly flailing till I don't hear spiders anymore. You're wondering if it's really this easy? Yes, it is. Because eventually I will not hear spiders. Kind of wanting on that potion right now, though, I'll tell you what. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh, wait, am I done? Close. Can't see anything. Oh, got a few more. Alright, may as well just finish this at this point. I think it's like 5 or 6 more here. There we go. And this is always the fun part. The XP bath. I was going to do 2 things now that I think about it. I'm going to get some extra wool to trade as well. It's not a ton, but it's something. I can definitely find a villager who will trade that. Ooh. Might not even need a second run. Let's see. I'll tell you, things are a lot different now that they've changed the enchanting system. I think I may have liked it better the other way, but that's okay. Still loving the new changes they're adding to the game. Excited about the anvil. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Drum roll. Bah. Oh, come on, loot. I'll even take a looting too. Oh, why? Oh. Alright. Oh, wait, why'd I do that? Oh! Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, back for another and final attempt at getting looting. First 2 attempts were failures. So, spent a good amount of time at the spider farm. It's funny that I'm calling them failures, because sharpness 4 and sharpness 3 are not exactly failures, but what we want is looting. Come on, looting. Yes! Oh, that is so epic. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna go chicken, pig, and cow killing, because we're trading all that stuff for emeralds. Alright, let's block these up, and I think I'm going to call it an episode there. I'm going to do some tests on the pedestal, see if it can be more than one material, but I'm not going to have quite enough. Well, let's finish putting it out here. Oh, 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 oh. That's fun. Okay. Do I have any arrows? No, I got some somewhere. I'm not messing around. Too much work went into this. Alright, here we go. Bring it, creep. Bring it. What's an episode of Minecraft without a creeper? Oh. He's one of these. I don't even care about me, I care about the base. There he is. Come on. Did I make it too dark in here? Yep, yes I did. Okay. Well, at least I know where he came from. Why don't I go ahead and seal the bottom? I hope I'm not horribly miscalculating the number of these I need. Pretty sure I figured it out correctly. I'm sure somebody will let me know if I did it wrong, or nobody will, and I'll just waste some emeralds. I can live with it. Alright. Well, let's see how it would look. How many more do I need here? This is what it would be like. And the middle's gonna be like there. Oh yeah, so that would be it, I guess? Nah. Yeah. Huh, I only need a few more. That's a shame. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an episode here. Maybe I'll grind a little bit and get a bit more before tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. See you soon. So long.